Click, clap, blast 'em.
We are high atop and deep inside quarantine. Yes, back again for another delicious, throbbing, expeditious. I'm just making up words. It's JRod and the Boss Lady. What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? Look, I'm wearing, shout out to Dime Life, but I'm wearing this shirt because what? We have surpassed 305 subscribers out there.
I'm sorry, you got to repeat yourself. I missed all of that. When you pulled back, I missed everything you just said. Okay, what was that?
We have surpassed 305 followers on YouTube.
Hang on, I need to.
No.
Well, I thought, yes, indeed. Awesome. I know, and that's thanks to you guys. JRod and the Boss Lady on YouTube. We asked and you delivered. We wanted to go over 305 of Miami, and we're over that, so thanks to you. Keep it coming, man. Obviously, the quarantine edition went well. Obviously, all the flashbacks we do, and that's thanks to you, and thanks to our buddies at Booze Bandage, right? You know, the little patch here. You get a little vitamin B1, a little thiamine. Put it on a hairless part of your body.
And in your pube area, okay.
No,
even if that's hairless, don't put it in your pube area either. You know, your thighs, your arms.
Coming out. And again, boozebandage.com, 30% off your first order with the password or the code word.
Boss Lady.
Oh, so, and by the way, I've reached the end of the internet, Boss Lady. I learned how to make a mask out of a sock.
I saw that hot mess.
Although I don't think I did it right because it's a little.
Yeah.
Hello. This is for the cigar smokers.
But, I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's it. Anybody have any suggestions? I've officially reached the end of the internet. I got myself a little red Solo cup, a little cocky tail.
That reminds me.
Prosecco went down well too. So
oh, nice! You got fancy drinking during the quarantine.
Wait, so why are you so skinny? I love it. What have you been doing? Oh yeah, you got to eat, girl. I know. You're clearly getting some cardio in.
That's right. Lots of cardio. Yes, sir.
Our first story, is something that, again, I've always said this a million times, and I got to repeat myself. White people.
I don't like where you're going with this.
To white people. There's a guy, okay? He's a vet. He's an Army vet, so I'm not trying to pick on the Army vet, but he is an Army vet. And I think there's a little something wrong with the cat. And that may be the understatement of the year, by the way.
Yeah, just slightly.
His name is Terry Wayne East. By the way, for anybody that you refer to, like my name is Jim Rodriguez. You're Boss Lady. And when you refer to somebody and you refer to them as their middle name,
it's trouble.
They're crazy.
It's trouble.
Lee Harvey Oswald, crazy. Okay? John Wilkes Booth, crazy. Okay?
True. This is true.
You don't refer to blank middle name. If you use all three names, están loco pa'l carajo. So Terry Wayne East. So there's red flag number one.
Right.
Okay, the only positive thing about this story is that he's not a Florida man.
I know. Thank goodness. We scathed on this one. This is not our fault, guys.
He is from Chatsworth, Georgia. Now, the only Chatsworth I heard, that's porn country in California. That's the middle of porn country. So Chatsworth is about 85 miles north of Atlanta, okay? And he is engaged to Stephanie East, right?
Yeah, and you would think that that's normal just hearing that part, right? Stephanie East, yeah.
From China.
Hmm.
The only problem is Stephanie from China is a sex doll.
I wonder if she tested COVID positive.
Apparently, Stephanie has a Facebook, okay, and there's a big group about this. And apparently, Stephanie says that Terry saved her from China. Oh, this becomes more magnificent.
So it's way more intricate because the last thing that I saw, which I posted on Twitter, was the delivery part. But I didn't know this whole thing.
And by delivery, we're not talking about her coming from China. No. Stephanie, the Chinese sex doll, had a baby.
Yes. She's laid out with her legs up. And
all this with pictures.
Yes, delivering the baby, which also is a mini. What is that?
It starts with her sitting on a chair, and you can see the little bump, and then it cuts to her in the delivery room, which is his bed, and there she is, spread eagle. She's got a little towel for modesty,
and then here comes the midwife, who is who? Who's the midwife?
There's another human involved in this bizarre fantasy world of him. And we find out the midwife is his mom, his real mom.
Georgia.
Brother. White people. Okay? You don't see any brothers doing this. You don't see any chinos doing this. I could only imagine my mom would have. Hey, Mom, this is what I want to do. First of all, I'm going to marry a sex doll. Okay? Then we're going to pretend to have a baby. ¿Cómo? And then I want you to deliver the baby. No. Yeah. Chancleta, this is, the chancleta comes out and it's all over at that point.
The one thing is him having the sex doll. Many people do this. That's not a big deal. Fine.
We all hit those patches.
Everybody has some downtime. Okay, fine, no problem. Another thing is delivering the baby. Okay, now that's a whole other thing. But the worst thing is that the mom is involved and okay with this. Like, what?
And you see them take the little doll, the baby doll, out from between her legs. And then it gets really weird.
No, I think it's
they
been
have
already.
A birth certificate. They actually have a friggin' birth certificate. And they take a picture of outside of their home. Maybe it's a trailer, I don't know. And there's little balloons. Congratulations.
Did they have a gender reveal before?
Because they had a little, yeah, they should have, right? There was a little star covering up where the little baby penis.
Dude, where did they get? Oh my God, what is going on? And you know what the crazy thing is? That it's not a joke.
No, it's legit.
It's for real. Somebody's living this life like this.
And then the worst part is he's wearing an Alabama Crimson Tide, like
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Meanwhile, the whole Southeast is just careening into a wall at this point. Georgia's not involved. Alabama's involved. And meanwhile, Florida is like, no, aquí no.
You know what though? I wish it would have happened somewhere a little bit further up because Georgia's still close to us.
There, right? That's the beauty about being in South Florida, about being in Miami. Being in Florida. At least we're down away from all the pubes, and everything like that. But I mean,
did you just call us the tip of the dick?
Or the bottom of it. There comes a point where somebody's got to say, Terry, we got to have a beer, buddy. Yeah. I mean,
you have. You said he has a whole Facebook page, so I hope some of his Facebook friends are like, "Yo, no."
Well, then you start getting really crazy. Like, I guess he did marry or was married to a real person at one point, and they disappeared. And then no, this is unsolved mysteries. This is like,
oh boy,
this is everything you see on the TV. This is Keith Morrison of Dateline coming over. And then what happened?
I wonder if Carol Baskin, his ex-wife.
This is the male Carol Baskin. Instead of tigers, it's
sex dolls. COVID got people acting all types of crazy, man. But the thing is that I don't even think that this was COVID related. I think this was probably happening before.
This was crazy related.
Yeah.
Now, from a non-Florida man to a Florida man, kinda. Do you see your boy Michael Cohen, Trump's lawyer, got released from jail?
Wearing a Cane's hat.
He comes out of the limo, suited up with a mask, his Hermes belt, que chulo, wearing a Cane's hat, Billy Corbin's, I could hear Billy Corbin's head exploding over the internet.
I am sure. I saw it and I was like,
you about that life.
I saw that hat and I was like, no. So many people send it to me on DM too. I was like, God, why?
Now, what gets me also is he still has 18 months of jail time left. He was sentenced to 3 years in jail, and because of COVID, they said, go home. So he gets to go home to spend the last 18 months in jail.
Listen, everything that I've seen lately, it's just, money buys everything. And, these people are privileged. They get away with murder and all types of other things. And it's just, yep, here we go, released.
Now,
meanwhile, Pepe goes in the corner to sell a blunt and gets, 10 years.
10 years. COVID, too bad.
Yeah.
He's selling blunts.
Doesn't matter.
The best Florida man is your boyfriend, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Hey, that beard is looking
the most magnificent Civil War Ulysses S. Grant presidential beard I have ever seen in captivity.
Is Ryan Fitzpatrick, is he married?
Yes.
I think it's some juices and conditioning he's been getting in quarantine.
I remember him coming to America when Eddie Murphy's character sits at the barbershop and they're like, "Oh, why is your hair so soft? You put some conditioner in it?" He goes, "No, juices and berries." I think Fitzpatrick has got his own juices and berries because that beard is phenomenal.
But you know what? It's not only his beard, his hair looks really good too. I was like, dude, what is this guy taking? Share.
You can just tell he's got the blow dryer and the Saturday Night Fever.
There were so many memes, just of all types of things. Just comparing his beard to stuff. It looks nice though. I gotta give him. He's sexy. Might not be the best quarterback in the world, but sexy is quarterback for sure.
A buddy of mine once told me this. I said, "What do you think about Ryan Fitzpatrick?" And he said, "You know what? It's going to be the most fun you've ever had losing 11 games." And it was true. How great was this Dolphins season? It was an unmitigated disaster. They went 5-11, and it was a blast. It was one of the most funnest Dolphins seasons I can ever remember, at least since I've been here.
Yeah, but I think it also was too because we were already expecting this, right? So it's like if you're expecting to get banged in the a-hole, you already know it's coming for you, right? So it's
okay, dale.
So you're not as, it's when it's a surprise, and then you're like, whoa, what's going on here?
That bad, and I actually liked it.
No, shout out to my Dolphins. I foresee us having some good seasons ahead.
6 wins.
Although,
I see 6 wins.
6 wins this season?
6 wins. If there is a season.
Hey, by the rate that we're going, there's going to be a season. People might be wearing masks in there, but there will be a season.
Well, by this rate, in Florida, everybody's going to be playing here because Florida's open for business.
Yep.
COVID? What COVID? Nah. I've been looking out my door like an old Cuban grandmother. I haven't seen anybody burst into flames yet, so I think we're good.
Listen, at this point, the way that things were done, at this point, I'm like, you know what? Go out. If you die, you die. I'm over it, people.
Okay, Rocky 3.
I'm just...
If he dies, he dies. All I know is when everybody in Brickell on those high rises starts having sex again, that's going to be crazy.
Why? What do you think they haven't been having sex?
No, everybody's boyfriend up right now. Everybody's all girlfriend up right now. Everybody's all like, oh, quarantine couples. Oh, yes. You know what? We should have been dating a long time ago. You know what? Fine, quarantine couples. But when the quarantine, when the birds get out of the cage,
I actually think it's the opposite, honestly, because I think a lot of people haven't been seeing each other. They haven't, it's just been more like this, like videos or dating, like that type of thing. And then the people that are together dating that have been couples already in quarantine are now seriously fighting. And there's been a huge increase in domestic violence, sadly. I mean, it's not even funny, but it's just people are getting aggravated being in quarantine with their couples. It's pretty bad, actually. I've seen
what I do with my wife is we Zoom, like she'll be by the pool and I'll be in the bathroom, or I'll be upstairs, she'll be downstairs, and it's great.
So you're just zooming to avoid it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. We can't even play those games where we go to the hotel and she sits at the bar and I come in as the debonair stranger. Send her a drink. We can do that anymore. Well, now we do it. Did you just break into my house?
Listen, that's what it's about, though. That creativity. That's how you keep it going.
And I usually wear my University of Miami hat too. Okay.
No, F that dude. F that dude.
White people.